In Gorilla Tag, there's a mechanic called slippery wall running. Now, like most things in this game, I'm not the best at it, which leads us to the goal of this video. I need to master this skill, and I'm gonna do it in only a day. No. Darn it. Last time when I learned a Lucio run, we used a rough estimate of how many monkeys stacked on top of each other it would take to reach a new height, but that won't quite work for this. Since our goal is time on slippery rather than height, I present to you the mouse. A time measurement equal to 2 seconds. Now why not just use seconds, I can hear you ask? Because 2 mice is a lot more fun to say than 4 seconds. Our first goal on the slippery wall is 2 mice, which is more time that it'll take for you to press subscribe so I can reach my goal. Okay, so like last time, I'm gonna be attempting it at this back wall. So let's go up the wall real fast, and let's try and make it for 2 mice. 1, 2. Oh my God. Needless to say, I don't think I'm gonna make it on the first attempt. Maybe this back wall is not the best idea. Now I actually captured something crazy on camera. What makes this harder is finding the right angle after you failed an attempt. Most people just do it naturally, but since I'm new, I have to find it every time. That was it, I think. That was indeed it. Okay, let's get to 3. This is gonna be a lot harder. Oh, that was close, I think. Oh, wait, that was it. That was close. Close is not good enough. I'm trying to see how long I can stay up there on 120 hertz right now. Now, I don't think it's possible to progress without going any lower. Now, the first problem is my refresh rate. I'm on a Valve Index, which means its lowest refresh rate is 80 hertz. Now, how does this relate to the challenge? Wall running is easier on a lower refresh rate, and so is slippery wall running. Most wall players use 60 hertz, while I'm stuck at 80, which is 1.33 times more hertz. Okay, so it's a little bit later in the day, and we have about 18 hours left, and I just switched down my hertz to 80 instead of 120. Now, what this should do is help me go up the wall a little bit faster, and it should help me stay on the wall a little bit longer. Okay, let's go. I don't know how long that was. I'm gonna give it 2 more attempts on this wall, but I have a feeling this isn't the best one to try it on. Oh, that was a long time. Let's try it on this back wall. So if I can do it perfectly, my final goal is to stay up there for 20 seconds. Go. This is the worst corner. At this point, my arms were just so tired that I was struggling to just go up the wall regularly. That was close. But at last, I finally was able to do it. That was it. That was it. That was totally it. Final goal is 20 seconds. This is where the real trouble began. And eventually I started getting desperate for any change that would help me. Let's try it on this wall. It's pretty slanted. Okay, this is a long time. This is not exactly what I meant by slippery wall running, so... Yep, that's not it. We have to be moving. I practiced for a solid 20 minutes, and the time just kept going down. It went from 10 mice to 7.5 mice to 6 mice, and I actually ended up using this little cheaty way to get my refresh rate down to 60. None of which helped, but eventually I did find a strategy that would let me go for as long as I possibly could. New strategy. I'm gonna start on this side, and slowly I'm gonna make it over to that side, and then I'm gonna go back. And with this discovered, I was ready for the final stretch. How long was that? How long was that? I was closer than ever to the final time of 10 seconds, and all it was going to take me was some more time and a little bit of courage. Okay, I'm back after getting some food. My arms are a little bit less tired, so this is it. Oh. That was it. That was crazy. So, was it worth it? Let's go find out.